Hi guys, Louie here, and this is my 1978 Lincoln Continental Town Car with Wedgwood blue paint on her. Yeah, it's a land yacht. Here's the little opera window. Nice touch. And we'll come around the back so you can see the rear end here. Yeah, she weighs over 4,600 pounds and she looks like it. I'm recording this video on Gabriola Island in beautiful British Columbia, and we're on Berry Point Road here. This is actually where I grew up, and I'm on the island visiting my parents. And I'll give you a good look at the scenery here. It's October 2nd at the time I was recording here, and we're having a long summer. Anyway, back to the car. Not sure if you can see it in the video here, but that vinyl Lando roof is starting to show its age. It's got some holes in it, so I'm gonna have to work on that this winter. I'm gonna replace it or remove it and paint her. Yeah, it sure is a lovely day out here. We're at about 20 degrees by the water, and in the background there you can see the lighthouse. That's Entrance Island. Yeah. I want to go ahead and show you guys these hideaway headlights and how they open. So I'm going to jump in the car here and get her started. Here you'll see the lights opening up. One of the many accessories on this car run by the vacuum lines. And I'm going to close them up here for you. And I'll get out of the car and show you a bit more of the exterior. And then we'll jump in the interior. I read somewhere that this was the longest car ever made by Ford, and I believe it. So let's check out the interior here. You've got velour seats that match the Wedgwood blue exterior. They are extremely comfortable pillow top seats. Feels like you're sitting on a couch. And inside here we've got all your equipment up there. This car was equipped with a AM/FM radio player with an 8-track with quadraphonic sound. Down here you can see the controls for the power windows, power seats. We've got the window or the mirror adjuster there at the front. Yeah, these mirrors actually, the driver's side anyway, is heated, which is a nice option. This vehicle was loaded with many options. It has self-dimming headlights, power locks, like I said. It has a power trunk latch. I'm going to start her up here so I don't kill the battery, showing you all the accessories. 3-point seat belts, which is nice. They're quite comfy if you like seat belts. And yeah, you can see here how the adjustments work for the windows, and here's for the passenger side. Convenient spot, so you don't have to reach all the way over or ask your passenger to adjust it. And what else have we got here? Oh yeah, we've got these little I guess you call them cigarette windows. You can see how smoothly these windows open. Everything feels like it's made quite well in this car. Alright, I'm going to set the camera up here and take this thing on the road, take you guys for a spin. We'll drive down the lovely Berry Point Road, the same road I grew up on, actually. Gabriola is a Gulf island located in the Georgia Strait, right next to Vancouver Island. We're about a 20-minute float plane ride to Vancouver, or a 20-minute ferry ride to Nanaimo, which is the closest large, or not large, but closest city Up ahead on the left there, that's the surf pub. Nice place to watch the sunset. And yeah, this car's got the 460, which was the best option for an engine. It also came with a 400, which was really lacking in horsepower. The 460 only came with 210 horsepower, but 357 pound-feet of torque. So it would pull whatever you needed. The engine was actually tuned down because this was during the oil crisis of the late 70s when this car came out, and they were worried about emissions and fuel consumption. This car got 13 miles per gallon, and a lot of people get a lot better than that even. So it was all about economy, fuel saving. There's even a economy vent setting for the heater blower. And that engine was paired up to a 3-speed automatic transmission, which would help propel the car from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 11.6 seconds. So you're not breaking any speed records in this thing. It's just low and slow, having a good time. This particular car has had a lot of front end work recently, and I was surprised when I first drove it how smooth and somewhat responsive it felt. I was told these things just want it to go wherever they want, and it has that floaty sensation, but I find it's a very smooth ride. Moving the wheel around just feels seamless. And for a car that's 233 inches long and 80 inches wide, it doesn't feel like it. It doesn't feel too hard to park. I had to parallel park this thing the first day I drove it, and my partner got out to back me up, but it was no worries at all. Actually, when I bought the car from Ray and Marie, Ray's wife Marie told me that she never had a problem backing this thing into the tightest spots, and people would often say, "Wow, I can't believe you're driving such a long car and parking it like that." They were a really nice couple, and yeah, they bought this car new, or it was in the family since new, and they just wanted to pass it on. So I was lucky enough to find it at a screaming deal, and I'm gonna try and fix her up and drive her and enjoy. So we're just coming up close to my parents' house where I grew up with my brother and sisters, and yeah, it's a beautiful property. It's half an acre, and it's actually just got put on the market. The market on Gabriola Island isn't as expensive as Nanaimo or Vancouver. It's much cheaper than Vancouver. So if anyone's interested, it is a beautiful place to live. It's a great place to raise kids. You could get a hold of me, and if you want any details, it's a good deal. They're gonna sell it without a realtor. Yeah, and I'm gonna leave the island now, and I'll be driving this rig to a garage space that I'm gonna rent for the winter to keep it out of the weather, and I can work on it there. So I'll see you there. Hey guys, I'm driving through Nanaimo to this garage space, so let's go. Here is the space. It's a perfect spot for me. It just fits the car with not too much room to spare, but I don't need a lot of room. I'm going to throw a car cover on here, and I'll say goodnight. Thank you so much for watching. I love seeing all your comments. I like making videos for you guys, so subscribe if you like. Take care, and thanks again.